How's it going, guys? I hope you guys just checked out my NBA free lineup for tonight, October 22nd, 2015. But this video is more general, and this video is definitely going to help you guys out just if you want to create your own lineup and you want to create your own strategy and not just follow someone else's like my lineup. So, biggest misconception of these daily fantasy sport sites is that you put in 20 bucks, put in 40 bucks, whatever you want to do, and then you see these leagues that say $5 deposit, $5 entry, and if you come in first, you win $3 million. That's not realistic. You can't go down that road. You can't think that that's going to work. The thing that you have to do is focus on what type of leagues or games you should be playing in. And there's two that you should be playing in, 50-50s and head-to-heads. Now what 50-50s are is no matter how many people are in the league, the top half of the league gets double their money. So if you put $1 in to a 50-50 league, or $5 in, and you finish out of 10 people, and you finish in third, you're gonna get $10 if you put in 5, and you're gonna put get $2 if you put in 1. That's the best way of doubling your money and making it back. Now, if you're really good and you consider yourself an expert like I do, head-to-heads are the way to go because that's only one person that you have to beat, minimizing the odds of other successful players in the same league as you. So again, 50-50s and head-to-heads, that's what you need to be focusing on. That's how you're going to make your money. Now, to win big, you're going to have to deposit big. So if you're confident in your game or you want to use the lineups that I give, you can throw $50 on a 50-50 or $50 on a head-to-head, and you'll be up 50 at the end of the night. Now, once you figured out that if you're a 50-50 or a head-to-head player, I'm definitely a head-to-head player. Once you figure that one out, you're going to move on to what type of players you should be picking. Now, the thing that you don't realize is that you need a consistent team. When you're playing head-to-head, you're going to want a sleeper. 50-50s, you're going to want a consistent. Head-to-head, you're going to want a star and a sleeper. So 50-50s, if you're a 50-50 player, you're going to want guys that are on the floor for a long time. You're going to want games that if you check the Las Vegas lines, they have high over and unders, meaning more points are going to be scored in that game. And you're going to be wanting to focus on players that will be on the court for a long time, aka focusing on their minutes. If you're on head-to-head, you're going to do the same exact thing. Still focus on consistency, still focus on minutes, but focus on one star like Anthony Davis, the guy that's ridiculously priced. And you're going to want a sleeper like someone like RJ Hunter on the Celtics, who's been playing great so far, and he's only costing the bare minimum on DraftDay. So, again, 50-50, you're going to want consistency across the board. No stars, no sleepers. Head-to-head, you're going to want one star and one sleeper. But still, consistency overarching the entire thing, because you do not need a team of when you play these 5,000 entry games, you want a team that no one else has, which is virtually impossible to predict every guy that's going to go off that day without anyone else picking them. That's why you gotta stick away from those big leagues. So like I said, minutes is the biggest thing to be focusing on. Minutes, and definitely just offensive stats. Okay, so an offensive big man versus a defensive big man. Offensive big man is going to be way more consistent in the long run if you want to pick him on 3 of your teams in the week. So focus on offensive stats and consistency, and the biggest overarching stat is minutes, because the more you're on the court, the more chances you have to make something happen. So that's how you can win big. That's my advice. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more, and NBA lineups, NFL lineups are coming soon. Thank you guys.